Hello and welcome to Homegrown Incomes once again. Greetings, guys. Once again, I'm right up here with the information about making money on the internet and how you can be really getting started off in a quick pace where you can minimize the rate in losing money with these gimmicks and these scammy offers is right online, and you can get yourself on the right path when you follow Homegrown Incomes right here. You would be in the right place to make money. So right, very quick, as I said in my previous videos, I will be sharing recently, and I'll be sharing much more often my experiences and my testings and what I experienced when I did split testing, and what I found in testing all these traffic sources that I spend money right on, and all because I wanted to find the right way to make money on the internet, and I never want all my subscribers who are committed to me to waste their money and time on all these kind of gimmicks that will be promise you fake promises, empty promises that will sway off your way and diminish your path in making money on the internet. So on a right more important note, I'm here with the MaxBounty platform, which is a CPA network and as well as an affiliate platform, which is important when you want to make money on the internet, and as opposed to email marketing. This is in a way that you give out leads to companies and offers for them to make good use of it. So in terms as a CPA offer, you'll be showing all these offers right to a public, an audience, where they have to enter their emails, and their emails, once they enter, the emails will not come into your autoresponder as a promoter, but it will go in the autoresponder, or wherever that is going, it will go in the autoresponder of the one who is offering the offer, the one who has published the offer, in a sense way where you bringing in some leads and some customers. You are going to get a percentage, and sometimes $1, $2, depending on the kind of leads that you give to that offer. And the only possibility these companies or these publishers or owners of these offers have to be doing is to be making good use of the leads that you've given to them, to be retargeting those audience to make much more profit out of it. So MaxBounty is something that sometimes it becomes much more difficult when you want to get access to it in a solo way, kind of like you can check some offers right here as it is right here. So I'm choosing a random one right here. That's the Brazilian wood male enlargement right here. This is into the health and fitness and the wellness aspect of the offers. So this one here, if you are going to give this seller, if you're going to give this seller a lead, the lead, all they have to do is to make a purchase right into it. And once they make a purchase, all their information on the data is going to go to this seller, and this seller can retarget them in a sense of remarketing in email sequences, and they can sell other multiple offers right to them. So if I bring in a lead right to them right here, and that lead converts into making a sale, I'm going to get paid a fraction of $112 right here. So they are having a whole lot of restrictions right here, and as you can see right here, you can read right here, there are restrictions. They don't like you to bid on any brand, or no such traffic, no Google display, no YouTube, any incentive kind of thing. So once you abide with this, and your traffic source or the traffic type that they recommend here is legit, you can be verified for the sales that you brought in. But once you don't abide with those, you don't comply with all these restrictions and all these terms, your sales is going to be neglected, no matter how money you pushed into the advertisement, or that kind of traffic you brought will be neglected, and your money is going to go astray. So you should be willing to abide with all the information that your MaxBounty is going to prove right here, and you need to be getting approved. So it seems last month, I tried to push on with MaxBounty, because they're having a whole lot of offers right here, and once you go into it, you might be looking at it something like, one look at this one here. This one is a survey authority. This one is a MaxBounty personal offer that is free to promote. Once you click right here, you can choose any of these kind of testings, traffic types, and you can really promote it. So I went into one of these courses. It was a native ad. I wanted to use native ads to promote this kind of offer, and I fooled myself off. I neglected the fact that I'm using much more money to promote. So I bidded on 100. I set a budget of a 300. A 300. I even shoot up to a budget of a 500. So my budget was 500, and I was like shooting in for $100 day. And at the end of the day, I ended up spending a 300 right on traffic types, and my naive thinking of this traffic of a native, their traffic is much more cheap in getting audiences into it. So I was thinking like, if I can get traffic for 50 cents or even less, eventually they can really put down their information right for me to earn a 1.75 per lead. But I was so wrong, to the point that people never kind of like take action just in a single scene of the offer. Maybe they might be having other stuff to be doing, and or even they got into the offer wrongfully. And I was thinking that even if I might be investing a 500 rand into traffic, maybe I might be getting people to be putting down the information, so far as they are never going to make any sales, because this is a pay per lead. Once they put down the information, I'm going to get a 1.75 per lead. So I was thinking that so far as they're going to put that information on, it's easy to really get a return on my investment. But I was so wrong, to the point that after spending a 300, man, all I got out of it was this sales right here, a 2.43. That was May 11th. I was much more mind blown, and kind of like thinking of the hard work that I've been doing, right, like at 9 to 5, and I've been consistently kind of like being motivated by with these traffic sources. I've been into Google Ads. I've been into a whole lot of traffic. I'm now into email marketing also, which is kind of like promising, as in sense where there are people who are consistently been checking out all my offer in the back scenes when I constantly post. So native ads is much more for CPAs. So if you kind of like test Google Ads for CPAs, you might be losing money, because all these keywords for the search engines are now costing a whole lot much more than ever. So if let me go right here and let me show you something like there are some offers right here, like let me see if I can find one of these $1 offers. Yeah, let me kind of like see these sample ones right here, which is a $3 right here. uh this is a $3, but mostly there are some that it's a $1, right? I mean, like, it's not hard to find yet. Look at this is a survey reward, where as you check right here, you might be seeing it like, oh, if I tried and I try my best, and I find like people to be putting down the information, it's easy to really get a 1.35 per lead. But in general, the advancement in the psychological of people has really advanced to the extent that people knows when they are giving out their information is now much more strings are tied to it. So it's so difficult that people will give out their information if you think out in a way that you are not building any relationship with them, and at one time someone is going to put out the information. It takes a whole lot of investment for us to get out someone's information. So like some offers like this, you can be spending a whole much more than what you might be thinking. Like, you might be thinking maybe you might be investing a 200 and maybe you might be getting a 300 out of it. For you, sorry, you might be spending much more than a 500, and you might be getting some $4 out of it, because people never take action of late. So what I found out with these CPA's office, if I might, and if I would be going into it anywhere sooner, yeah, because I never give up on this type of office. So I found out that you really have to promote these high converting offers, like the health and fitness, like as you can really see right here, like a pure health research. Those offers that are paying a 65.50, like those high paying offers, at least if 100 people sees it and they never take action, and only one person really take action out of it, you're going to make your 67.50 per lead, and that is impressive compared to 100 people seeing it and only one person taking action, and you're going to be getting a $1.35. I mean, doesn't make sense. It seems like the commitment that it takes to get a $1 sale is the same commitment that it takes for you to really get a $67.50 sales. It is the same commitment. So you shouldn't really think that an offer that is converting at a $1.30 is going to take you a much more effort. No way. If you see an offer and it's a high paying kind of per lead, it's the same effort that is going to take compared to the low paying offers. So this is how and what I found. There are a whole lot of offers that is free right here. So I mean, the mainland admin is right here paying 112.50. I might be getting into this one as well, but it all comes down to the approval process, because they really want to find out where your commitment and how you are dedicated in promoting offer types. So here they might be asking you how many leads will you be giving them per day. I have my answer in my head. I mean, like, yeah, I have my answer in my head. You should also get to my content, and you should really be learning how it's done. So like, gradually, this is how it is. So if you have any creatives, or if you are going to be using your own creatives, or you are going to use their creatives, you should specify it right here. And if you have your own image, or you're going to have any image to be promoting and it's personal, you can really put it right here. And the type of traffic that you really allow, you can really put it here, and you can explain yourself right here, putting in maybe your landing page that you are going to use to promote the offer in any kind of thing. In a sense, they want to really find you to be legit. Maybe you are having a landing page like I have homegrown incomes established, so any type of offer that I'm promoting. If it's legit and maybe I'm using a website which is having an authority or something, maybe I can specify it during the description of my campaign. I can put it right here so that you can know my legitimacy in promoting offers. So I'll be having the link right down in the description to MaxBounty so that you can get yourself on to be promoting it. And in a sense where you are going to be solo in getting approval, MaxBounty really want to see you that you've been referred by a legit and an approved member. So me being in MaxBounty already, you can use my link right down in the description to get yourself into as soon as possible, and you can be pretty much off good in promoting any offer in MaxBounty. So it's nothing much more complicated. So I mean, there are like top offers also right here is where you can really glance yourself right into and see what is converting and what's not much more converting. The dollar inbox right here, yeah, it looks much more promising. Like pretty much like I was looking at it, like at this thing is like being consistently being in the top offers, and it's paying a 2.40 per lead. So if you have much more to spend, then you can risk like out of a 200 people, one person is going to convert, and you can be getting a $2.40. You're good to go. But I mean, I'll be now thinking intuitively on where and which type of offer I will be spending my money. I mean, like for now, I'll be spending my money right in the health and fitness, so I can be clicking on the search, and I can be choosing which country I try to be promoting. So I now want to be spending on the top tier one countries like United States. So I can be choosing this one, United States, and I can be choosing there are a whole lot of type of niches right here to be promoting. So I can be choosing the health type, which is having more offers. I will not be going for approval because I'm having a website and I have multiple websites to be using for my approval. So I'll be going I'll be choosing any, because if you give me any type of one, man, I'm good to go. I can be using a lead or whatever. So I want to be choosing a high EPC, which is a name per click. I want to be choosing a high EPC, and as of here you can be finding most of the popular offers like this is into the nutri aspect of it, nutrition. I'm having a nutrition website, if you care to know, which is Forever Combo Fitness, which is here. So I can be using this one right here in my description that I'm already having a health and fitness website right here. So initially this is how it is, and some of us have really built ourselves in a positive and a good way that we can get ourselves pretty much ahead of the way than the average one. So I mean, creating a website takes much more time to really get yourself right into it. If you want to take the quick way, I'm having the link right down in the description, which is the template where you can mimic the offer page and the landing page. You can mimic it using a landing page, which I'm using one in the description. Maybe I might want to be changing, but if you find right in the description, you can find the website which I'm using to create my landing pages and everything. So right now in the description, you can be good to go going, and you can also use the community that I'm using to build a long-term business, and I'm using it to build a long-term website and an evergreen website where I can be using to be getting approved for all this software. So if you want an actual website, you can check also the community that I'm in. So pretty much this one will be paying a $20 for your every lead that is going to really convert. So it seems this one I can get you to see their sales page. Maybe, yeah, this is how it looks like. So anyone who is going to customize or put in fill out all these survey information and get them to know what type of nutritional goal they want to fit themselves in for their weight loss and their fitness needs. Yeah, they will be getting a 7-day trial, which they can cancel within 24 hours. Sorry, 27 hours, 24 hours. And I get myself to be going, and if you get a US traffic, you get to be getting paid a 20 per lead. And a German, I never suspected here. A German also is part, and a UK is also part of it. So in this way, we get ourselves moving in the right direction. So it's like that. So you can check the MaxBounty office, and that is what I wanted to really share right here. I mean, getting information and getting people's emails into your autoresponder will be giving you the authority and the dominion to be retargeting them with office somewhere, like from the Warrior Plus community. Maybe if you are part of the Warrior Plus, you can be pushing your office right from the Warrior Plus or the ClickBank community. ClickBank, like all these office, like I really show you right here. But that is not what I'm talking about, but just to show. So all these type of offers, once you have a person's leads, you can promote them multiple offers, and that is how it is right here. So if I'm going to detach myself from owning that lead, and I'm going to give that responsibility to the seller to be owning that lead is going to be owned by the seller, as is right here. So if I this top survey right here, if I'm going to get 20 lead for this seller right here, they're going to take dominion of those offers and those leads. Sorry, they are going to take dominion of those leads, and they can remarket to those leads, and in a sense of an affiliate marketing, where I can use funnels and templates to capture the leads which I personally own. CPA is not like that. CPA, you giving out the offers, you giving out the leads to the sellers for them to be doing the remarketing. That is why they pitch out these type of these type of leads, type of $2 per leads, and 0.75 per leads, or even a 0.50 per leads, in a sense that it is not promised for them to be getting multiple offers being sold, but you giving them the offer, you giving them the lead, gives them a promising future for them to be making even way more than what they paid you at the instance. So it's like that. Maybe you can really understand much more about CPA if you follow my content and you subscribe to my channel, as I'll be experimenting even much more and be diving much more deep. I promise that sooner much more than later, I'll be giving out much more proof right here. MaxBounty is much more restrictive when it comes to promoting their offers, but it's the best platform where they've gotten multiple awards, and they have hundreds and hundreds of offers to be promoting to your audience, and it's nothing much more complicated if you are so much more dedicated. Like now I found that the health and fitness is the way to go, and it's pretty much captivating to be finding converting offers like this and videos, and sometimes they are giving out websites where you can be finding templates or creatives to be promoting during your advertising process. So I will be sticking much more to that, and I'll be going back and forth with MaxBounty and ClickBank and Warrior Plus to be seen where I'll be making much more return on investment. So since I lost the $300, and I mean, like, I was I went a little much more blank to strategize myself in a way that I will not be losing much more. So it's like that. So maybe later I'll be coming right here, hopefully with my dashboard popping out with the hundreds and thousands, and a couple of hundreds right here, thousands of dollars right here. So like that for the advantage of us, and to be getting out of the 9 to 5 and to be getting out of the rat race is why I'm doing all these contents, and I'm not bragging for any purpose. I'm trying to prove us a point right here that consistency can really change our profile, and consistency can give us an advantage when we try to pursue something and never look to the losses or the risks involved into it. So like that, homegrown incomes, I'm out. I hope you are good, and I wish you all in your studies and in your foundation of affiliate marketing as you follow me and get the best knowledge out of every content that I produce. So like that, homegrown incomes, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel to get the best information and other updates I have in the times ahead. So like that, homegrown incomes, I'm out. Peace.